All right, guys, it's time to take a look at this incredible Citizen watch. The AQ4030-51L. Before we talk about the watch in detail, or what little details I have to say something. I handle, and you guys know this, the regulars in the channels know this, I handle a ton of watches. Some really nice high-end stuff, and all the way down to like some super affordable micro brand or even Casios. So it's, other than like Grand Seiko finishing, this is, I can't think of anything else that has caught me off guard with me like staring at it, studying it, looking closer. The finishing on this watch is insane. It is, if it's not at the same level of Grand Seiko, it's either really close, possibly even a touch better. I don't know, that's kind of difficult to pull off. So we're not going to make that claim. But this thing is insane. I don't know. I'm really, really drawn to this watch. And I don't typically wear watches like this. But it's, they call it base titanium. But it's titanium, Duratec titanium is what Citizen calls it. But it's just a treated titanium that's going to be more scratch resistant. Let's talk about the watch. 40 mil case. 46.9 lug to lug. We're going to focus. We got to focus here, camera. It's only 12.8 millimeter thick. That's including the double dome sapphire crystal with insane anti-reflective coating on there. 20 mil lug width. Bracelet tapers down to 17. There are half links. They are screw pins. So you're going to be able to get a decent size because there's no micro adjust. So you're going to have to dial it in with those half links. You have a screwed in case back. Did I weigh this? I'll put the weight in the description. I thought I went and weighed it, but I forgot to. 5.5 millimeter screw down crown. And to set this thing up, you also have to use this little pusher here. I don't have the details on how to do that. This watch came to me already all set up from a Discord member. He goes by the name of Parkin NJ. So he set it all up. But it is a perpetual calendar. It is a high accuracy quartz. It is accurate to 5 seconds per year. Yeah, it's phenomenal. Beautiful blue dial. If I'm getting this right, it's called washi paper. I think the dial is made of paper and it's layered or something and then cleared. But there's also, it's an eco drive. So there's a solar panel underneath there. So light has to transfer through that paper. You have an applied Citizen logo. Down below, very simple writing. It just says Chronomaster. Frame date window at the 3 o'clock position. Nicely done. Very legible. Can we zoom in more? I don't want to lose. Okay. I think that's about as good as I can go. The finishing on the hands, everywhere on this watch is incredible. It's just beautiful. It's one of those things you're going to look at. There's a few different colorways too. Another member of the Discord actually ended up with a white dial one, but this blue dial one is really drawing me in. And I love titanium watches. Definitely when they finish them up like this, to this level, it is just spectacular. Price point on these, it's a JDM watch. So you're going to be, from a JDM seller, probably around the $2,200 mark. On the used market, I'm having a difficult time tracking them. I think you're going to take a pretty decent hit on them is the problem. I kind of think people are sleeping on the whole Citizen Chronomaster line. And I know there's probably people watching this that are going like, no, don't tell people. Don't let them know. We like our little niche secret, you know, that isn't out there. There's more and more people every year, I've noticed, because I've been looking at them for a couple of years now. This is the first time really handling one and appreciating it at this level. This thing is just spectacular. So That's what the watch community is all about, guys. We got to discover these things together. Not everyone's going to go out and rush and buy one of these. It's still an expensive watch. Even at the $2,200 price point, I think it's easily worth that price. And that's just based on how many watches I've handled. The Grand Seikos, definitely. And to see something like this, Citizen is a massive, big brand, and they're fully capable of building some high-end watches. And that's where this one kind of falls in that category, I believe. It's definitely top-notch. And it's, yes, $2,200 is a lot of money, but I think they're giving you a heck of a lot of watch for that price point. It is super light, too. I will weigh it, and I'll put that information down below, sized for my wrist, what it weighs. But it's got to be 80, 90 grams, something like that. It's light, maybe less. The lume on it is incredible as well. Check this out. Let's kill the lights. It glows so well. The hour, minute, all the indices. They even put little dots around the chapter ring. So there's tons of lume on this thing. Super legible day or night. Low light before the lume kicks in is the best special moment with this watch. You see all of those polished surfaces reflecting what little light there is, and it's super legible. Thanks, Parkin and Jay, for sending this to me. I'll see you guys in the next video.